And there it is. Just wrapped it up. Pretty happy with it. Wanted something basic, easy, clean, and that's I think what I got. So next step is start getting it ready to move inside the house. First thing I'm going to do is set up the 20 gallon for the mantis shrimp. Then little by little I'm going to start getting the 40 gallon ready to go. Like I said, I did install those black trim pieces on either side so that it hides the silicone joint. Again, I kind of just wanted to have more of a clean look, and that's kind of what I was after, and I got it. So I'm happy with it. Kind of test fitting the filter. That's a Tidal 75. That's going to be for the 40 gallon. And I got a Tidal 55 for the 20 gallon. I figure that's kind of probably be the best way for me to put the filters. That way to push the water kind of, along the whole length of the tank rather than putting it on the back, front to back. There isn't a lot of space, and I thought, this filter is supposed to be pretty strong. So it kind of, even if I take the flow down a lot, I thought that maybe it would make the water too turbulent, and so I opted to kind of put it on the side. So next thing I'm going to do is kind of mock up the lights that I got for the 20 gallon. It's going to be pretty much the same light that's on the 13 gallon cube right now. I just got another light, so it's going to be 2 of those LED lights, light bars that I bought for it. And it's, like I said, it's not going to be a lot of light, but mantis shrimp don't need a lot of light, and I'm not going to really be keeping any kind of corals or whatever, so I think it's going to be perfect. And there it is, all set up inside the house. Fit pretty much like I was hoping it would. Next step is going to be pretty much to get this aquascaped later this week, so that I can move the mantis shrimp in here and give them a little bit of extra room. Yeah, everything worked out kind of like the way I kind of thought about it in my head. Although I did have to make that notch there, it did work so that I can remove the hang-on filter if I need to, but I can definitely remove the lid and pull the canister or the immediate chamber out and kind of service it and do what I need to do. So no big deal there. The lights are clipped onto the side there. It's kind of cool because you don't really see it when you're viewing the tank from farther back, but it does keep the lights up out of the way. And the controls for the lights are pretty much one there and one over there. They're going to be out of the way, and I'm not really going to need to adjust them until, unless I need to change like the light spectrum, but they'll be on a timer and they'll come on and off by themselves, so kind of out of sight, out of mind, but yeah, that'll work out for me. I can't really tell from the video, but the gap from here to the tank is kind of offset so that I do have some extra room underneath, some clearance to get some live rock in there. Hopefully if I can find some pieces that'll fit through that gap. If not, worst case scenario, I can remove the 40 gallon on top, remove it, and then aquascape it from the top down. But I'm gonna try to find pieces that'll fit in that gap. I have some already, but obviously I'm gonna need to get some more. Yeah, the plan is to pretty much get this aquascape later this week, and hopefully move him in by this weekend. Looking forward to that. I'm sure he is too. He's kind of cramped in there. The tank he's in now was never meant to be long term, so I'm sure he's going to appreciate the extra room. I'm going to start working on the additional tunneling system I have in mind for him. It's just going to be added on to what he has now, and he's going to have all kinds of entrances and exits, so he should feel safe, and at that point, hopefully he'll be out and active more. He's okay now, but I think he's just because he doesn't have a whole lot of room. So yeah, but yeah, looking forward to getting this thing set up and up and running, and then I'll be able to focus on the 40 gallon breeder. That's going to be a cool little project. Got some cool things in mind for that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this update. Like I said, I wanted to get it inside the house, and kind of pretty excited. I want to get to the next step. So like, comment, subscribe, and I will be coming at you with another video shortly. Thanks a lot.